everybody. Dave Brown and Corey Macklin here at ringside, and we are ready to go with another big day of USWA Championship Wrestling today.
This is one today, Dave, that's going to be a humdinger. We've got too sexy Brian Christopher. He's going to be right here today. USWA Tag Team Champions. They are back in the USWA. Talking about Ron and Dunn Harris, the big Bruise brothers. We're going to see them here today in action. And the big news today is the unified world title match in which the Colorado Kid will defend the title. Here today, his opponent in the ring, Jerry, the King Lawler.
That's right. Lawler, of course, the former champion. He lost the belt to the Colorado Kid weeks ago in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Right here, you will see today, can Lawler take the belt back? Will the Colorado Kid still be the heavyweight champion when the day is over? We'll find out. Let's take a break and let's get back to that action. Colorado Kid and Jerry the King Lawler coming up when we return.
Family member, loved one, friend, confidant,
buddy, caregiver.
Your pet, from a devoted partner to an essential part of our daily lives. Science is proving pets can cure illness and make us feel better. Richard Ransom has the inside story on man's best friend and other heroes in Those Amazing Animals. Monday at 10 on Action News 5. Coverage you can count on every day.
It's crispy,
tender. It's juicy, delicious. Hardee's fried chicken is great.
Everybody's talking about Hardee's two-piece fried chicken $1.59 deal.
$1.59 is a very good deal.
It's fantastic.
And I don't have to cook.
Dennis Hall's Auto Salvage, home of 1 million parts. Call or come by 3100 Gill Road and see Dennis Hall's large inventory of both domestic and foreign parts. Bumper-to-bumper body parts, used and rebuilt engines and transmissions. They also specialize in both new and used glass replacement for all makes and models of cars and trucks. For steering column and theft repair, Dennis Hall's guaranteed the lowest prices in Memphis.
Hi, I'm Dennis Hall. For the best prices in town, come on down.
Hi, I'm Joyce Peterson, Action News 5's education reporter. When you need help with homework, call 325-5050. That's the number to the Action News 5 homework hotline. And this year, you can call a half hour earlier. From 4:30 to 9, these teachers are here to help. So pick up the phone and call 325-5050.
The 10th anniversary year of the Action News 5 Homework Hotline is a part of TV5's Action for Education and is sponsored by Piggly Wiggly and the UT Medical Group.
Rise and shine. A hot made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuit is only 99 cents at Hardee's.
Hey, we're back on USWA Wrestling, and the King, Jerry Lawler, big match today. Big match today, and we got, well, speaking of big, Hooter girls are here today once again. I brought her personally to be... These morons out here. Hey, let me just tell you right now. The first one of these idiots that you hear say Burger King, you go right over there and slap the taste out of their mouth. This is going to be, nothing's going to ruin this great day. I'm going to once again become the unified world heavyweight champion right here for the world to see. Come on, baby. We'll see the former champion, the King, Jerry Lawler, stepping onto our ring apron as the unified world title is on the line today on USWA Championship Wrestling Day.
All right, thank you, Corey. King steps into the ring right now. And we're awaiting the Colorado Kid, the unified world champion. Here comes the referee, Bill Rush. And here he is, the champion, the Colorado Kid. He won the belt. He's been able to hang on to it. His manager, Bert, Prentice, is here with him. And Colorado Kid headed this way.
How you doing? Let me tell you something, Jerry Lawler. I've beat you already, and I took this belt from you. I ain't scared of you. I've defended this belt 36 times since I've had it. And you ain't gonna take it from me. All these people here and all these people at home have been behind me since I've taken it. It's not yours no more. It's the Colorado Kids, and I'm going to prove it to you today, right now.
Colorado Kids headed for the ring. Bert Prentice will be at ringside in his corner as, let's go to Corey for the official intros. Corey.
We are ready. This is a unified world heavyweight title bout. right here today on USWA Championship Wrestling. First introducing the challenger today, wrestling out of Memphis, Tennessee, the former holder of the Unified World Heavyweight title. Here is Jerry the King Lawler. His opponent today, he is the current holder of the Unified title, 231 pounds, out of Boulder, Colorado, the Colorado Kid. And in his corner, Bert, Prentice. We are ready, a special time limit, Dave, 1 fall and 30 minutes for this one.
1 fall, 30 minutes, all right. And Corey selecting the unified belt. Wait. We need that unified belt over here, please. If this is Jerry Lawler's personal valet, I don't want that belt in essentially his possession. It's up for grabs right here. Colorado Kid is the champion. Can we say that 30 minutes from now? We'll find out. Jerry Lawler hanging back in the corner.
Yeah, the King has really been looking forward to another shot of his unified title, and he has got it here today, Dave.
Well, the King has been out here for the last several weeks, and he's been saying things like Colorado Kid has that belt as long as he, Jerry Lawler, wants him to have it. And obviously, he doesn't want him to have it after today, or he wouldn't have signed the match.
Oh, he's complaining about Bert Prentice.
Did Prentice interfere? I didn't see him interfere. Bert Prentice is in the corner. Lawler all of a sudden realizes that Prentice is there, and he's not happy about it. He's left the ring. Hey, referee, you should be told an account, actually.
That's exactly right. Lawler's
now the count starts.
Left the area, and the unified title is at stake here today. He could be counted out of this one as the Colorado Kid is in there, and referee Bill Rush can't. Oh, he's got Randy in here.
Got Randy out here. Randy, with all the problems he's had lately.
Boy, I tell you.
Claims Jerry Lawler's the only friend he's got, things like that. Well, here he is at ringside.
Boy, well, Randy Hales over in the corner, and Jerry Lawler says he even zooms up the Bert Prentice guy.
Meanwhile, back in the center of the ring, the unified world title match continues. Back into the ropes. Colorado Kid has a left fist to the midsection and then a right fist to the jaw.
Lawler, reversing here. Colorado Kid whips him in. Nice backdrop on Lawler. Takes him down. Good move from Colorado Kid, and Lawler's complaining to referee Bill Rush that he pulled his tights in there.
Well, that was a little bit reminiscent of how the Kid won the belt to begin with when he took the belt from Jerry Lawler. He was able to make some fine moves. He put 2 or 3 of them together. The shoulders were down, count of 1, 2, 3, and Lawler suddenly was the former champion. Colorado Kid, center of the ring. They tie it up. Lawler backs him into a corner. Look out, Randy Hales is back there. He grabs the tights from behind. Holds the Colorado Kid back in the corner.
Now look at Colorado Kid. He reverses, gets out of there, works over Lawler, whips him into the corner. Forearm, and takes the King down.
You know, the Colorado Kid, the fact that he won the belt, gave him not only the belt, but instilled a huge amount of confidence in him that, yes, he can beat Jerry the King Lawler. He's defended the belt, I think he said 36 times in the weeks that he's had the belt, all around USWA territory. He's defended the belt successfully. So he must have a huge amount of confidence. Actually, I would say the pressure is more on Lawler.
Oh, yeah? Especially after getting beat by him. Once you've been beaten by him, you wonder, hey, what does it take to beat this guy?
Well, and also Lawler making statements to the effect that he can take the belt back anytime he wants to. Can he? Let's see.
We'll find out. We're bringing it to you right here today. Unified world titles on the line.
How about that right fist? He drops down, he misses. Colorado Kid back on his feet, and Lawler is out of the ring.
Yeah, Lawler finds himself over in the wrong corner there. It's Bert Prentice standing over there. And look at Randy Hales. He's throwing another one of those fits, Dave.
He's yelling to the referee about Bert Prentice. I haven't seen Bert interfere at all.
No, I haven't.
Yet, anyway.
Here we go. The unified title on the line, and a little strategy here between Lawler and Hale.
Colorado Kid telling the referee, come on, let's have some action. Get him away from Randy over in the corner. Lawler complaining about the crowd. Better pay attention to Colorado Kid, don't you think?
Definitely. Colorado Kid tangles up with him. Lawler picks him up high. Body slam from the King as he chops the Colorado Kid down. Follows with the boot. Randy Hale jumps on the apron. Ah, he's got him rolled up. He's got him. Colorado Kid in a small packet.
He had him there for a 12 count, but Randy had the referee distracted, so he didn't start the count until after Colorado Kid had Lawler down for a long, long time. Before the 3 count fell, Lawler was able to get out of that small package. Well, that's a shame because Colorado Kid looked like he had a successful defense here, but Randy over distracting referee Bill Rush. Now, what's Lawler doing? Lawler took something out of the coat pocket of Randy Hales, and he's got it in his right hand.
See, that's what Randy Hales is out here for. No telling what he got away from Randy. Colorado Kid stands in, and Lawler, whatever it is, Dave, rubs it right across the eyes of the Colorado Kid.
And then tosses it back to Randy Hales.
Slams the Colorado Kid right into the top turnbuckle. Unified World Heavyweight title is on the line today. Colorado Kid defending against Jerry the King Lawler right here today on USWA Wrestling.
Suddenly Lawler is back in control after all of that. He grabs Colorado Kid.
Into the rope.
Off the rope. Big backdrop.
Nice move.
Lawler celebrating.
Along with Randy Hales out here. And the King backs him up. Over and on the other side. And look at that. Randy Hales nails Colorado Kid. Boy, I tell you, really disheartening to see Randy just act the way he's
That's absolutely true. Bert Prentice started after him, but decided to stay over in his corner.
Lawler whips Colorado Kid in. Elbow to take him down. And the King working over the Colorado Kid. Sets him up here. Think he's going for a DDT. Lawler. And he does as he buries the Colorado Kid. Got a pin. 2, and Kid gets his foot on the bottom rope.
Yeah, that stopped the count. Alertly, the referee saw it and stopped the count at 2. So the match continues. Unified world title on the line. Colorado Kid's the champion. Lawler, the former champion, trying to take the belt back here today on television.
Nailing away at the Colorado Kid. Series of right hands from the King. And he's got something there from Randy Hales.
Yep. He was calling for whatever that is again. And Randy handed it to him.
And Lawler hands it out to Hales. What are you talking about? As he just caught the Colorado Kid with it. I can't see what he's got.
I can't either. Something's racing across the eyes. Something making Colorado Kid's eyes burn, no doubt. Because he can't see that.
Lawler backs the Kid up. Reversal here, Lawler. Right hand from the Colorado Kid to send him down. And the King finding himself in a bit of trouble here today with Colorado Kid. Colorado Kid falls with a drop kick, and he covers Lawler. 2. Whoa.
Only a 2 count. Lawler's still alive. Kid drops down with the upper arm. Does he go for the cover? No. Randy trips him up.
Come on, Randy.
And now, Bert Prentice has seen all he can stand. He knocked Randy Hales down.
Look at Bert Prentice over there. Going after Randy Hales. Meanwhile, Colorado Kid taking care of Lawler. Randy's going out out of the area there.
Yeah, Bert and Randy both gone. They are out of the area. Lawler just hit Kid with something. He went to his tights and hit him with something. Foreign objects have played a huge role in the match so far.
Colorado Kid is out, and there's Lawler for the middle row. He misses! Kid able to dodge that right hand from Lawler. And Colorado Kid.
Reverse neck breaker he puts on Lawler. Can he go for the cover?
This could be it, Dave. This could do it.
Well,
Lawler's out.
Instead of going for the cover, Kid goes for the rope. He's on the top one. Lawler back on his feet. He turns. Colorado Kid gets him with a drop kick. Now he covers. 1, 2. Bill Dundee up on the ring apron.
Colorado Kid catches Dundee with that claw. Referee Bill Rush trying to struggle with Dundee to get him out of there. Finally does, but Rush goes down, and Lawler sets up Colorado Kid. How does him down? He's got him covered. Here's Bill Rush in there, 2 and 3. And we have got a new unified World Heavyweight Champion, Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, it looked like Colorado Kid had the thing successfully defended a couple of times.
And here's Randy Held. He's manning out of the wrong side of the dressing room.
Yeah, but it looks like Prentice and some other folks got to him. His coat is gone. He's got one shoe on. He wound up in the wrong place. Meanwhile, though, Jerry Lawler celebrating.
Yep.
Holding the unified world title over the line. Bert, it was, there were a lot of folks involved, including Bill Dundee, who came running out, jumped up on the ring apron. He never crossed over into the ring, but he jumped on the ring apron. The referee trying to get him out got pulled out of the ring. And then the next thing you know, after a pile driver, which the referee did not see on Colorado Kid, Lawler has the cover. Referee comes in, counts 3. Colorado Kid is now defeated, the former champion. And the new champion, once again, what? Jerry the King Lawler, unified world champion. Well, we're going to take a break. That's not all by any means. We got lots more action coming up, and we'll be here with it in just a moment.
Hi, folks. Bob Bert coming from Sunrise Pontiac GMC Truck. If you're looking for a great selection of cars and trucks with huge savings, you're going to love Sunrise's Fall Festival of Savings. Managers have been told to slash prices to rock bottom on over 500 new cars and trucks. Salesmen have been instructed to write all offers on the entire $2 million used car inventory. Immediate financing with next to nothing down. Free hot dogs, Cokes, and balloons for the kids. The #1 volume Pontiac and GMC dealer in 47 states. Sunrise, the ugliest building on Covington Pike, Memphis. We talk turkey at Sunrise.
99 cents for 5 nuggets.
99 cents?
Did you know Wendy's 5-piece chicken nuggets are just 99 cents every day?
Excuse me?
This price is every day?
That's right.
Dave is proud to present 5 crispy chicken nuggets for 99 cents every day.
99 cents is not going to change?
This is not like for a week.
I don't know what to say.
That's a good nugget.
What a bargain.
Good deal.
That's like me. 5 nuggets for 99 cents.
Never seen a chicken deal that good.
It's quite possibly the best deal in chicken.
It's worth crossing the road for.
Don't gamble with your car insurance. Make the sure bet on a winning hand from the hometown boys at Bill Blake. They're dealing straight with savings up to 50% on your car insurance. For low monthly payments on your car insurance, call Bill Blake at 948-5551 or 346-5551. They'll work with you.
Next time on The Cape.
Man, you ain't never gonna be no pilot.
Reggie lives out his dream.
Let's strike the match.
To blaze a trail through the sky. But when an experiment goes wrong...
It's pretty cold in here.
Commander!
They're suffering from mercury vapor poisoning.
Commander!
A dream becomes a nightmare.
Reg, you got plenty of time. We're going to bring you down. You're flying her.
And you copy.
Reggie!
Next time on The Cape.
Sunday at 11 on WMC TV5.
Well, brand new unified champion here today. Jerry Lawler regains the title. Yeah, but with an assist from this guy right here, Bill Dundee.
All I did was help the referee up. He fell out. The
Oh, my God.
Yeah, here comes Colorado Kid. I'm sure he's told Bert Prentice exactly what's happened.
Let me tell you something, pal. It might have taken two of you to take that belt from me. I took it from Jerry Lawler fair and square. Now, you got to come out here sticking your nose in my business. Well, let me tell you something, buddy. Wrestling's just like life out there. You got to climb that mountain. And I've been on top of that mountain, and you might have took me down a little bit. But let me tell you something, Bill Dundee. The Colorado Kid's all about climbing that mountain. And I might have went down a little bit, but I'm going back to the top. And the first guy I'm starting with is you. So all I got to say is you better watch out for me, because anytime they book me in a ring with you, I'm going to kick your little teeth down your throat.
Oh, Dundee, you are in so much trouble.
Well, Bill, you have upset the Colorado Kid, no doubt about it.
Mr. Brown, see how rude people are? I'm out here trying to... He gets beat by Lawler fair and square, he's blaming me. No, it ain't going to happen, kid, but that ain't what I want to talk about. I'm real excited today, Dave Brown, because one of the greatest tag teams that was ever around here, next to Lawler and Dundee, of course, is PG-13, right?
Okay,
now they're back together, reunited, they look better than ever, and they're much improved, and I'm going to bring them right out here so all you folks out in TV land can see them, brother. This is it, the new and improved PG-13. Here we go, baby, look at this now.
Well, new and improved PG-13, maybe, but I got to tell you, not the same PG-13 that we used to know and love after the way you two guys have been acting recently here. And Wolfie, I especially can't believe you after the way these two guys have treated you through the whole thing.
Shut up and do your job and tell us how it's going to rain or something. Look, first of all, I want you to get a good close shot here. I want you to look at something, get a real good shot. Come on here real close. Come on, cameraman. I know you can do it. I got Wolfie, D, and JC. I got some new tooth. We got some new gold tooth. You know, we done went out and we done look good. We styling their profile. You see, we got new hairdos, new tattoos, and bad attitudes, you see. Tell them what this stands for. Oh, well, okay, what we'll do is we'll let you people, you know what this means?
No.
Not.
Stands for the Nation of Domination. Have you ever heard of that? You know who that is? That's Farouk. That's Clarence Mason. And now it's PG-13. See? We got recruited, man. Look at us, man. Farouk's been sending us money. Yeah, tomorrow night, the Survivor Series. We're going to be there, PG-13 is going to be in Madison Square Garden. We got money backers now. Top of the world, mama. And, hey, I don't know what you people are cheering about, because we didn't get there with no help from you bunch of idiots. We got there because of Bill and Jamie Dundee and JC Ice and Wolfie D, because you see, the Nation of Domination is on a tour, and we're going straight to the top, and there's no stopping us now, buddy. No stopping PG-13. Who's going to get in here against PG-13 right now? Shaun, Venom, and what's this other guy's name?
Michael Bolton.
Michael Bolton. Bolton. I tell you what, we're fixing to show them and everybody else why we are the greatest tag team ever assembled.
Well, they're back together. They've got an attitude I don't like to see. PG-13. Let's go over to Corey right now. We got a match coming up.
We sure do. One fall, a 10-minute time limit. First introducing a combined weight of 439 pounds from the Snake Pit, Shaun Venom. And his partner making his first appearance in the USWA from Winnipeg, Canada. Here is Bobby Bolton. Their opponents today, they are back together again. A combined weight of 403 pounds. From the hood, JC Ice, Wolfie D, PG-13. Bill Dundee's over in the corner. Bill Rush is our referee. One ball, a 10-minute time limit for this action today.
All right, Corey, they are set to go. Shaun Venom, and not Michael Bolton, it's Bobby Bolton over in his corner. The team of PG-13. They dominated tag team wrestling in the USWA for a long, long time. And then they split up. I won't go through the whole story. I think most of you wrestling fans know that situation.
Oh, yeah.
And I am just still shocked that Wolfie D would agree to go back and put the team back together again and have Bill Dundee over in the corner after all that went down between them.
I'm stunned.
But they're together. PG-13. Referee Bill Rush says, ring the bell. Let's get it underway. It's going to be Wolfie D starting against Bobby Bolton.
Well, we know a lot about this Bobby Bolton, Dave. He comes in highly recommended, wrestles out of Winnipeg, Canada. He's held a bunch of titles, including the Canadian heavyweight title, a 5-time Canadian heavyweight champion.
Wow.
He's a world tag champion over in South Africa. Africa. He's wrestling over in South Africa. Also, the Canadian Tag Team titles. He's one half of the Canadian champion. So that Bobby Bolton comes into the USWA. Talked with him a bit earlier, and he said, hey, I've heard about the USWA, and I am glad to be here today, brother.
Wow, well, those credentials, we'll be looking for big things from Mr. Bolton.
Oh, yeah. Looks good. Big shoulder from Bolton.
Whoa.
Covers him, two. And Wolfie kicks out.
Keep in mind that Bolton today is going against a team that held the USWA tag titles for a long, long time.
Indeed. Look at this Bolton. He whips him in. He catches both of them. Bobby Bolton. Double clothesline. He goes up to JCI. Whips him into the rope.
Shaun Venom took care of Wolfie D with a drop kick, and now PG-13, both of them out of the ring, and JC Ice is saying, what is going on? Who is that guy?
Who is this man? Bobby Bolton coming into the USWA and looking awfully, awfully good.
It was 2 against 2. I could count. I saw all 4 people in the ring right there.
Oh, yeah.
Tag made. JC Ice will be coming in. Bobby Bolton waiting for him.
Bolton tags his partner. Here comes Shaun Venom. Look right to me with Venom.
And his snake.
Yeah. Don't see him with him right now, but he's known to have him around. I guarantee you that. Shaun Venom. In the ring now with JC Ice, and a tag mate is Wolfie D. PG-13 back together again. And look at JC. Oh, Venom. Oh.
Didn't work out quite the way PG-13 had hoped it would. They end up running together themselves, and Shaun Venom is standing, waiting for Wolfie D to get back on his feet.
I think JC and Wolfie thought this was going to be a walk in the park today, Dave.
Yeah, they have been made to look bad, and they're not happy about it, especially JC Ice.
Yeah, Venom whipped hard into that turnbuckle. And Wolfie D follows in right on it, boy. Slams him into the top turnbuckle. And Wolfie.
Bill Dundee saying, now we got him going. Now we got him where we want him.
Yeah, Venom able to get out of the way that time. And Dundee says, yeah, teamwork, teamwork. Illegal teamwork, I must add. JC Ice out on the apron. He catches Venom as he comes out of the turnbuckle. Clotheslines him down, and they make the tag this time.
Legal tag now. Wolfie D is in.
Wolfie D comes off. He misses. Venom gets out of there. And Shaun Venom needs to get a tag. Here comes Bobby Bolton.
Hey, this is the man that controlled the early part of the match. Let's see what he can do now. He dumps JC Ice over his shoulder. Wolfie D comes wandering in. He dumps him right in the middle of the ring.
Look at the big Canadian go.
Back to JC Ice. He takes both of them. Shaun Venom is in. All 4 in the ring. Shaun Venom rolls JC Ice's shoulders down.
He's got it.
Referee doesn't see it.
Oh, come on. Wolfie D grabs the hubcap. Oh, my goodness. And he clobbers Venom with that thing. He gets the pin. See, that's going to be it. He won't wake up from that one. Wolfie D nailed him right across the head with that hubcap. And that was all she wrote for the team of Venom and Bobby Bolton.
We're the greatest team ever in the U.S.
Why, they're the greatest team ever, huh? Because you hit a guy in the head with a hubcap illegally. The referee doesn't see it. They win the match, no matter how they did it, their hands raised. We're going to be back with more USWA Championship Wrestling action. The Bruise brothers will be here later today. Stay with us.
Jolly Royal is bringing Memphis and the Mid-South a harvest of savings.
A 3-piece casual living room for $6.99.
Cherry bedrooms with queen-size rice beds for $4.99.
Serve a holiday feast in this dining room with table, 4 chairs, and china cabinet, all for $5.99.
Don't just buy a sofa, get a full-size sleeper sofa and Love Seat by Simmons for $6.99.
Or how about a 6-piece reclining sleeper sectional for $17.99? Act now and take home a free recliner.
Get 2 free nightstands with any of these bedrooms. Take your choice of colonial, dark pine, or oak.
Jolly Royal has been bringing home the savings for 50 years.
It's time to drive more. Ford Taurus. More car than ever. A standard V6. More power. Exceptional roominess. More passenger and cargo room. Safety cell construction and standard dual airbag. More safety. Drive more. Ford Taurus. More car for less, and your Ford dealer will prove it. Come in today and get $500 cash back on Taurus. That's $500 cash back on the #1 selling car in America. Ford Taurus. See your local Ford dealer today and drive more.
At the Happy Hawker, you'll find all kinds of merchandise at incredible savings. If you like to pay reasonable prices when you buy jewelry, diamonds, musical instruments, cameras, TVs, VCRs, tools, and guns. If you're the kind of person who really searches for just the right gift at just the right price, then you may make a great pawn shopper. Need cash? See us for the lowest rates on loans with the area's only drive-in loan department. Visit either Happy Hawker location, 975 East Parkway South, or our new Superstore at 299 North Cleveland.
In the 90s, spirituality is more important than ever. That's why Action News 5 is the first television station to focus on faith with our weekly series, People of Faith. And our commitment doesn't stop there. Then Watson's Family Focus each Wednesday, Family Healthcast, Hometown Heroes, and more. Family and faith, because we're all searching for purpose and truth.
Will you have to lose your job or hit your child?
I just want a drink of water.
It doesn't have to come to this.
What you doing?
I'm sorry.
If you think you may have a problem with drinking, you probably do.
Get out! Get out!
Do you try to stop drinking but can't? Lie about drinking? Suffer memory loss? Lose control? If you have a problem with alcohol, call Charter at 1-800-CHARTER. If you don't get help at Charter, please get help somewhere.
Voyager's $18,995, $17,995, $16,995. Folks, it's a monster of a sale at Covenant by Chrysler. Brand new 97 Voyager's only $16,995 with automatic air and stereo. Tinted shoes and every one is only $16,995. Brand new 1997 Voyager's only $16,995. I'm afraid you're going to have to get your driver's license.
USWA Wrestling is brought to you in part by Bill Blake Insurance, now with a new location at Getwell and Rhodes.
Okay, still to come in the ring today, we got Too Sexy Brian Christopher, the USWA Tag Team Champions Ron and Don Harris, the Big Bruise brothers. Still got a long ways to go today. First, before we get started, I understand Elliot Pollack is here. He's taking notes over on the side. Word is some negotiations are taking place around the USWA. Could be the next commissioner around here, possibly. Around here right now. He could be the next what? He could be the next what? What are you going to be the next what? Commissioner of the USWA, yeah. Is that like Commissioner Gordon on Batman or something like that, huh? Oh, hey, whenever you need some help, just send up send up the king signal. You know what? Send up a big beacon of light with a big crown right in the middle of it, and the king will come to the rescue and save the day. Isn't that right? Hold this belt for me right there. Look, take a look at that. Look at that. Corey Macklin, the new unified world heavyweight champion. Once again, the belt back where it belongs, right here, baby. You know what I think I'm fixing to do, Corey? What? I think I'm fixing to go on a nice big tour, and I'm going to take that shiny new belt all over the country with me. Well, we're going to start in Tiptonville. Tiptonville, Tennessee. It's coming out. Hold it. Going to start where? Tiptonville, Tennessee. National Guard Armory in Tiptonville. Let's rename it Hickville. How about that? Come on. Don't insult the people like that. It's Tiptonville, Tennessee. Tiptonville, it's Friday night, November 22nd. 8 o'clock is the bell time, and the brand new unified champion, Jerry the King Lawler, is signed for Tiptonville. I'm going to be there, and as you can see, there's going to be some other big stars from the World Wrestling Federation that I'm personally bringing down. Razor Ramon, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, the Bruise brothers are all going to be in Tiptonville, if we can find it. You know, I heard Tiptonville's so small that the mayor of Tiptonville's house is so tiny that when he drops a washcloth on the floor, it looks like wall-to-wall carpeting. Now, that's a small hick mayor's house, and I know Tiptonville can't be any bigger. Well, the mayor and all of the people up there are good people in Tiptonville, and we're looking forward to seeing you Friday night, November 22nd, 8 o'clock bell time, National Guard Armory. Hey, Jackson.
Only chance in your entire life that you can be this close to a big star like me, Razor Ramon, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, the Bruise Brothers. So get on your Massey Ferguson tractors and come on out there in Tiptonville and see the kids.
That is ridiculous. Let me tell you, Jackson, Tennessee, Jackson Northside High School. Boy, I've had an opportunity this past week to talk with a lot of great fans up in Jackson. They are looking forward to the action. Well, get ready for it. 8 o'clock is bell time. Saturday night, week from today, next Saturday, sponsored by the Quarterback Club, USWA and WWF Spectacular. Gold Dust on the card. Also, Razor Ramon is going to be there.
Yeah, Razor Ramon, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, and the King with my unified world title. But you know what I can't figure out is, we all heard Brian Christopher's been going around begging people to be his friend, got down on his hands and knees and begged me to be his partner. Well, now in Jackson, Tennessee at Northside High School next week, he's got Gold Dust to be his partner.
That's exactly right. Too Sexy Brian Christopher and Gold Dust all signed for the card.
Now that's a combination, isn't it? Too Sexy Brian Christopher and Gold Dust partners? I don't know about that. I got to see that to believe it. I tell you one thing, Brian Christopher, you better not get down on your hands and knees in front of Gold Dust, pal.
Oh, boy. Hey, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Jackson, Tennessee, next Saturday night at the Northside High School. Troy, Tennessee, Friday, November 29th, 8 o'clock. But, you know, I wouldn't mind you being out here, but just insulting all of the people.
Let me just say something.
Holly,
what is wrong with your voice today, huh? What is wrong with your voice? Did you scream it out at that Memphis State loss the other night, huh? Was that you, Corey, up there screaming your lungs out when they lose a big exhibition game to a bunch of slugs? They're losers, Corey, just like you and your voice today.
Troy, Tennessee, Friday, November 29th, 8 o'clock bell time at the high school in Troy. All of the stars of the USWA will be there. Remember, Friday night, Tiptonville, Tennessee, regardless of what he says. Jackson, Tennessee.
I've seen the mayor's house in Tiptonville. When you walk into the front door, you step out into the backyard.
We've got more coming up here on the USWA, I tell you. The King, Jerry Lawler, the new unified world champion, and not many people around here happy about that. We've got more. Too Sexy. Brian Christopher's going to be in the ring when we come back. We'll be back to all that.
Is it home improvement time at your place? If so, turn to the Mid-South's home improvement leaders, Curlo Construction. Let the professionals at Curlo cover your home with beautiful, easy maintenance siding. Next, let's install energy-efficient tilt sash replacement windows. They're easy to clean and beautiful. Call this number for a free, no-obligation home improvement estimate. And with no money down and 100% bank rate financing, now's the time to call Curlo Construction. At Curlo, we're improving Memphis, one home at a time.
Join us for Bountiful Blessings, broadcast originating from the Temple of Deliverance Church of God in Christ on WMC TV5.
Jesus said, who is my mother, my brethren, but those who do the will of my Father? In other words, he said, I've got another relationship that's greater than my earthly relationship. I got another.
Join Bishop G.E. Patterson each week for an inspirational message of hope at 10 a.m. Sundays on WMC TV5.
Dennis Hall's Auto Salvage, home of 1 million parts. Call or come by 3100 Gill Road and see Dennis Hall's large inventory of both domestic and foreign parts. Bumper-to-bumper body parts, used and rebuilt engines and transmissions. They also specialize in both new and used glass replacement for all makes and models of cars and trucks. For steering column and theft repair, Dennis Hall's guaranteed the lowest prices in Memphis.
Hi, I'm Dennis Hall. For the best prices in town, come on down.
Who's that? It's Tuggle! It's Tuggle, she's really cute. She's Tuggle, she'll walk with you. She can walk and she can cuddle. She's Tuggle.
Tuggle's the walking pup. She's soft and cuddly, and she walks like a real puppy.
She's the pup that loves to cuddle. She's the pup that won't have trouble. She's the pup who loves to snuggle. I love you, Tuggle. She's Tuggle.
Tuggle's the walking pup. Walks without batteries. From Cap Toys. Who else?
Hey, we've already had lots of action for you here today. Tag team action, unified world title match. We got more tag team action coming up right now. The brand new USWA tag team champions scheduled in here in our next match. They will not be defending the belts today. It's a non-title match, but you get to see the big Bruise brothers Their opponents have just made their way into the wrestling area. One of them pretty large, too, and talking about Johnny Rotten leading the way. Tony Myers is going to be his partner today. They greet the crowd as we await the arrival of the USWA Tag Team Champion Bruise Brothers. Very large, very tough. Here they come. Let's go to Corey for the introductions for this match.
We are ready for it. One fall, a 10-minute time limit. First introducing out of Atlantic City, New Jersey, Tony Myers. And his partner today out of Marion, Arkansas, here is Johnny Rotten. Their opponents today, they are the USWA Tag Team Champions, coming in at a combined weight of 536 pounds. Out of Orlando, Florida, here is Ron and Don Harris, the Bruise Brothers. One fall, a 10-minute time limit. Bill Rush is the official referee.
All right. The Bruise Brothers, Ron and Don, getting action underway here. Big Johnny Rotten starts for his team.
Yeah, Rotten's a big guy.
Yeah, this is one of those where you've got to say the Bruise Brothers obviously are the favorites coming into the match. They are, after all, the champions. And they are going against Johnny Rotten, who's a veteran wrestler, and his partner, though, Tony Myers, from the young stable of wrestlers in the USWA. Not the championship experience that the others in the action have. Oh, look at Johnny Rotten go.
Yeah, big clothesline from Johnny Rotten. Takes down the Bruise Brother, and let me tell you, it is very, very hard to determine and try to figure out the two Bruise Brothers. They're identical twins, Ron and Don Harris. And they can go, let me tell you that. All the things around the USWA are familiar with them. They've been in here a bunch of times before. They've held the tag team titles previously, and they have got them again. Tony Myers out on the floor. Oh, look out.
They brought a folding metal chair with them.
Look out.
Oh, my. Hammering Tony Myers across the back with a chair. Johnny Rotten challenging him. He's being sent back to the corner by the referee, and they roll Tony Myers back into the ring. The Bruise Brother has him up on his shoulder. Power slams him down. He just drove him with that shoulder in the mat.
Big forearm from the Bruise Brother, and he makes the tag. Here's the other half of the USWA champion. Puts that big boot to the midsection of Myers, followed by the forearm as the other Bruise Brother made his way out of the ring.
Well, when we heard the Bruise Brothers might be headed back this way, we knew if they did make it here, we were looking for trouble because they're big and tough. All around the world, they've made a name for themselves. Sure enough, they're back in here, and in very short order, they win the tag championship belts, and they've still got them today.
In the very first week on their return, they win the titles and a double forearm there. Tony Myers down in the middle of the ring. And Myers has taken a pounding from these Bruise Brothers. Ron and Don Harris, they whip him into the rope. Myers comes off. Slams him down. Boy, what a move. Two. That's it.
Yeah. Well, they were able to get Tony Myers in there and work on him, keep him away from the tag on his partner, Johnny Rotten, the larger of that team. The Bruise Brothers grabbing their USWA Tag Team Championship belts, and they head out of the wrestling area victorious here today. We'll be back with more USWA action. You stay with us.
We're building a lot of great things here in Memphis, like the reputation for service and value from the hometown boys at Bill Blake. You can save up to 50% on your car insurance. At Bill Blake, you get instant SR22 filing with low monthly payments. Solve your car insurance problems and save money. Call Bill Blake at 948-5551 or 346-5551. They'll work with you.
99 cents for 5 nuggets.
99 cents?
Did you know Wendy's 5-piece chicken nuggets are just 99 cents every day?
Excuse me?
This price is every day?
That's right.
Dave is proud to present 5 crispy chicken nuggets for 99 cents every day.
99 cents, it's not going to change?
This is not like for a week.
I don't know what to say.
That's a good nugget.
What if I get?
Good deal.
That's white meat. 5 nuggets for 99 cents.
Never seen a chicken deal that good.
It's quite possibly the best deal in chicken.
It's worth crossing the road for.
Announcing Pontiac's 1997 new car showing. Your first opportunity to see, drive, and buy America's most exciting cars.
Pontiac Grand Am with the features you demand. Driver and front passenger airbags, four-wheel anti-lock brakes, and air conditioning standard. Grand Am offers distinctive styling, safety, and driving fun, all at an affordable price. No wonder it's America's #1 selling compact coupe.
Test drive the 97 Grand Am during Pontiac's new car showing. See your tri-state Pontiac dealer today.
Action News 5 is on the road again, and Sky 5 is in the air with another trip along Highway 5.
I'm Rod Starnes. This week we'll take you up the mighty Mississippi to the Missouri Boot Heel and the river town of Carruthersville.
Fridays at 5 on Action News 5 AM and Action News 5.
You've seen the series on Action News 5. Now come by a South Trust Bank near you to pick up your personal copy of this valuable information.
Well, again, we've got all kind of action going for you here today. Good one on USWA Championship Wrestling. Thanks for being with us, and stick around. We got a lot more to go. I want to take just a moment to talk to this young man. He's scheduled to go in a match here in just a moment. Brian Christopher headed this way. He's got a single match coming up against Mike Samples. But before he heads to the ring, want to give him a chance to say what's on his mind this particular week. He's had a tough few weeks. Remember, he and Wolfie D were partners, and Wolfie turned on him, and then that all led eventually to the PG-13 getting back together again. So it has not been a totally pleasant couple of weeks for you, Brian.
It hadn't been, Dave. How you been doing, Dave?
Well, I've been doing good.
You know, like you said, the past couple of weeks, they hadn't been all that bright. But things are looking up, Dave. Good. I'm getting back on track. I'm getting a new attitude. And, you know, like you said, I've had problems with Wolfie D. I've had problems with the Bruise brothers. And then I thought for a while that I didn't have any friends at all. I mean, none. No friends, no loyal friends that I could trust. But you know what? I went to Jerry Lawler. What'd he do?
Turned you down.
Turned me down.
Wow.
Turned his back on me. Well, I don't need anybody like Jerry Lawler. I don't need anybody like that to be my friend, and I don't want anybody like that to be my friend. I got friends, and you know what? The best friend, when you need a helping hand, the best friend is the hand that's attached to the end of your arm right here. And that's what I'm going to start using on Wolfie D, JC Ice, the Bruise brothers. So believe me, boys, I'm coming looking for you. And right here are the only friends I need. But believe me, you don't want to mess with the friends I got.
Brian Christopher brought his own friends with him, attached to the end of each arm, it looks like. Corey, we got a match coming up. Here's a... Oh, well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I don't have no friends, man. I don't have no friends. You know what, Brian Christopher? We are friends, man. We are the best friends that God has ever put on the earth, man. We are like blood brothers. We're from the hood, and we're friends. The only friend Brian Christopher's got is when he asked Santa Claus to bring him a My Buddy doll. Because he don't have no friends. I don't have no friends. I don't have nobody like little Brian. From now on, boy, from now on, punk, when you see PG-13, we're going to be all over you like white on rice, boy. We're going to give you a whooping every single time we see you, the man with no friends.
Well, a tag team out here, too.
You talk about friends, you ain't got no friends except this. They talk about their best friends in the whole world. Well, we're blood, we're brothers, we're twins. We look alike, we think alike, we eat alike. And every time we see you, Brian Christopher, anywhere you are, we're coming after you. And there ain't a thing you can do about it.
The Bruise brothers and PG-13 out here, 2 against 1, 4 against 1. Very confident that they can take the measure of Brian Christopher.
Just getting started, son. You better watch your back everywhere you go.
Brian Christopher getting a warning from PG-13 and the Bruise brothers. Some of that may be coming home to roost from earlier. Corey, Mike Samples is here. Let's do the introduction.
Ready for it, one fall, a 10-minute time limit at 272 pounds. Wrestling out of Lexington, Kentucky. Here is Mike Samples. His opponent today, 224 pounds. Unhailing from Memphis, Tennessee, Too Sexy Brian Christopher. One ball, 10 minutes. Bill Rush is the referee. We're ready for Dave.
All right, Brian Christopher, Mike Samples. Look out, Samples jumps Christopher from behind as Brian was handing his warm-up jacket out. Samples just jumped him. I guess Samples, too, is also probably pretty relieved that he's not in a match that involves Shaun Venom and that snake today.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he is. Look at Samples, boy. Samples a big guy. And he can wrestle, let me tell you. Boy, Christopher just tosses him out of there. He took the bigger Samples, hip tossed him out of the corner, and Mike Samples finds himself in a bit of trouble.
He climbs back into the ring. Referee Bill Rush says, come on, back into action. Brian Christopher just staring at him. Mike Samples, Brian Christopher. Samples grabs the left arm, hammers it up behind the back of Brian Christopher. Brian with some cheerleaders in the crowd over here cheering, let's go, Brian. He kicks out of the head scissors. Takes Samples down to the mat.
Nice move.
Backed into the turnbuckles by Mike Samples. Brian Christopher's going to have to figure a way to get out of it. The referee counted. Samples, a little overconfident there, and Brian Christopher shows him, hey, this one's not over yet, Samples. You're not in control as much as you think you are.
Christopher gives him that alive. Takes him down with the body slam, with the backdrop, and Samples
looked like he's trying to climb out of the ring.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's trying to get out of there.
Brian.
He's trying to find a way to get away from Christopher. Brian slides under the bottom.
Whoa. Knocked him with the fist, and Samples rolls back into the ring.
Hello. He worked his clock with that one. Too sexy. Whoa. Christopher had it going there, and Samples able to dodge it right there. Taking away now on Too Sexy Brian Christopher. Christopher on his feet and Samples. Jabs him in the throat. Well, the thing about Mike Samples, Dave, he does not let up.
No, he doesn't.
He just goes after you with everything he's got. He's a big guy. Comes in over 270 pounds, so he's no lightweight by any means. Christopher comes across the top.
Samples thought he had him. He had caught that foot, and he thought he was going to be able to spin him around or get him off his feet, and all of a sudden, here comes Brian with the big kick.
Reversal into the ropes goes Christopher. He dodges the clothesline, slides under Mike Samples. Here he is! Super kicks him down.
Look at PG-13 and the Bruise brothers.
All of them. Oh, boy.
It's 4 against 1.
They're all on Brian Christopher. Come on. PG-13 Bruise brothers. All jumping on Too Sexy Brian Christopher.
One of the Bruise brothers shoves the referee down as he's trying to get it.
We've got to get some help for Brian.
Well, the Bruise brothers said, we told you we were coming. That's true. We've already rung the bell, Bill.
Yeah.
Oh, look out. Johnny Rotten tosses a garbage can in here.
Comes in with a chair.
That's that folding metal chair the Bruise brothers brought around. Johnny Rotten grabs it. Now Christopher's got it. Nails Wolfie D.
He catches Wolfie, and Wolfie finds himself in the ring. Johnny Rotten setting him up.
JCI is trying to get him out of there. The big power bomb.
Power bomb. And Wolfie D said, hey, let's find something else to do, guys. Let's get out of here. Too Sexy Brian Christopher with help from Big Johnny Rotten.
And Brian Christopher has proven he's got one friend here anyway, as Johnny Rotten saw what was happening and came roaring in. And the two of them have run the other four out of the ring. Wolfie D still lying down here on the floor.
Yeah, Wolfie's out. He is out cold after that big power bomb from Johnny Rotten. Man, did you see the way he pounded him?
He just hammered him down. Now JC has helping Wolfie to his feet. Johnny Rotten saying, come on back, come on back. No, they're all leaving.
They're not here. Oh, referee Bill Rush, he gets out as Christopher is mighty dangerous with his chair.
We're going to take a break. Back with more USWA action after this.
It's crispy,
Tender. It's juicy, delicious. Marty's fried chicken is great.
Everybody's talking about Hardee's two-piece fried chicken $1.59 deal.
$1.59 is a very good deal.
it's fantastic.
And I don't have to cook it.
Welcome to C&W Auto Sales and Salvage. We specialize in the lowest price and the best service on all glass and column repair. Motors, rotors, starters, radiators, front caps, all at the best price.
I'm Easy Money.
I'm Jammin' Joel.
Without a question.
We're your parts connection.
Let us hook you up.
Hi, I'm Wanda Cat, owner of C&W Auto Sales and Salvage, and I'll pay you cash for your old junk car.
We crush the competition! Now,
Voyager's $18,995, $17,995, $16,995. Folks, it's a monster of a sale at Company by Chrysler. Brand new 97 Voyagers, only $16,995 with automatic air and stereo. 10 to choose, and every one is only $16,995. Brand new 1997 Voyagers, only $16,995. I'm afraid you're going to have to get your driver's license.
If you've been waiting for a great deal on cable TV, call now. For a limited time, Time Warner is offering 11 premium channels for only $11 per month when you order cable TV. That's right, you can get all these great channels for only $11 per month, and with this offer, we're even going to throw in primary installation of your cable service for only $9.95. All you have to do is call the number on your screen. And you'll get original movies, series, and sports on USA. Just one of the many channels you'll enjoy when you subscribe to cable from Time Warner. So don't walk, run to the phone right now and call Time Warner at the number on your screen.
Rise and shine. A hot made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuit is only 99 cents at Hardee's.
The Mid-South's top female athletes,
I wanted it to be the best race of my life in the United States in front of the home crowd.
chosen to represent the United States in competition against the world.
It's been my dream ever since I can remember, and now it's become a reality.
They walked away victorious.
Anything short of the goal would have been a huge disappointment for our team.
Action News 5's Rod Starnes has the inside story on the Golden Girls, beginning Monday at 5 on Action News 5. Coverage you can count on every day.
Do you know what it means when we say it's truck month at your Ford dealer? It means the best built, best-selling trucks in America are priced to move. Like the 97 Ford F-150, now just $199 a month. It's tougher than ever and has a totally redesigned style that defines the word awesome. Now lease an F-150 for only $199 a month. Truck month, now you know what it means.
There's just something people like about a pickup man.
See the Truck Authority, your local Ford dealer.
Yeah.
Sports coverage you can count on today on Action News 5.
Monday night, Big One Expo Center, Interstate 40 and Hollywood exit. We've got big action coming up. Dave.
Just back in the back here. Brian Christopher and Johnny Rotten have asked for a match. Promotion says it's okay, but these guys haven't agreed to it yet.
Okay.
But Brian Christopher and Johnny Rotten want a match with you guys, and they want it coming up this week.
This week they want to mess with us.
Monday night.
All we need is their agreement and the match is done.
All right. Hey.
Let me tell you something. Rotten, if you want to tag up with Christopher and take on the Bruise brothers this week, that's fine. You get with him, and you come at us, and you give us everything you got, because you stepped in a world of crap, boy. And let me tell you one thing. You're going to bring a chair to the ring, and a garbage can full of crap, well, I guarantee you, come Monday night in Memphis, we're going to bring a whole lot more than that to the ring. We're going to bring chairs. There ain't no telling what we're going to bring to the ring. And I guarantee you, you're going to get your butt kicked from one end of that building to the other. You bring it on down Monday night in Memphis, and I'll show you what we got, and we're going to see what you two pups are made of.
Well, let me tell you, they're rough and rugged. Ron and Don Harris, the Bruise brothers, the USWA Tag Team Champions. They have agreed to the extra added match day.
Okay, thanks, Corey. Yeah, I'm going to take that as an agreement.
Yeah.
From the Bruise brothers, so that match is going to be booked. It will be an added match Monday night. Tear the place up, he says, Monday night. They're
unpredictable, no doubt about it.
Yeah, they are, and they're so big. They're very dangerous around there. 7:30 is when the matches start. Bell time, things will be open. Things start going on around 6 at the Big One Expo Center. Parking is right. The ticket price is right. Why don't you bring the family on out to Big One Expo Center. Exit 5, that's the Hollywood exit off of I-40 at 240 North. It is so easy to get to, so easy to find. Come on out and be ready for all the big action. Opening match of the night. Hey, this one looks like a good one just to get things going.
Good opener.
Brickhouse Brown will be going against Crusher Bone.
Then Bobby Bolton, boy, he looked good here today.
Sure
we'll
did.
be seeing Bobby Bolton in action. He's got Tony Falk in a single match Monday night down at the Big One.
And then the Snake Box match, the sequel to it, is Shaun Venom will be going against Mike Samples.
Well, looking forward to this one, but this time there's going to be lumberjacks around the ring when Bert Prentice takes on Randy Hale.
Yeah, anybody tries to get out and run from there, lumberjacks throw them right back in there. USWA Tag Team titles will be on the line, too. The Bruise brothers, you saw them here just a few minutes ago. Yeah. They are the champions. They will be defending the belts against Stephen Dunn and Flash Flanagan.
USWA title, Macho Warrior Rick Hogan defended his title Monday night against the former holder of that title, Too Sexy Brian Christopher.
And then we got a little bit of a change in this one. Colorado Kid against Bill Dundee. You see at the top there, this was scheduled to be a unified world heavyweight title match. Dundee challenging the Kid for the belt. But, as you know, if you've been watching here today, Colorado Kid does not have the belt now. The belt is Jerry Lawler has won the belt here today. So that instead will just be a match with no title at stake. And then, of course, the added match, the match has been added. Bruise brothers have agreed to it. It's going to be the Bruise brothers going against the team of Brian Christopher and Johnny Rutt.
That's going to be a dandy, boy. That makes it now 8 big matches. Monday night, 7:30 bell time, Big One Expo Center, right there at the Hollywood exit number 5, easy to get to, and we are looking forward to a big night Monday night.
It should be a good one. We're going to take some time out, and we're going to be back with more in just a moment.
No need to wait for Thanksgiving. This weekend, Gwatney Isuzu is clearance pricing every new 96 to move by Monday. Discounts up to $7,500. Drive a new 96 Rodeo with V6 air and stereo cassette, just $259 a month. New Hombres, Isuzu's new pickup with air and cassette, just $10,988. And discounts up to $7,500 on every new 96 Trooper 4x4 in stock. So don't wait. Get to the Mid-South's #1 selling Isuzu dealer by closing time Monday. Gwatney Isuzu, 2000 Covington Pike.
Don't gamble with your car insurance. Make the sure bet on a winning hand from the hometown boys at Bill Blake. They're dealing straight with savings up to 50% on your car insurance. For low monthly payments on your car insurance, call Bill Blake at 948-5551 or 346-5551. They'll work with you.
Women don't sweat, they glow.
Times change.
Eat from the 4 major food groups every day.
You gotta play by today's rules.
Get 8 hours of sleep every night.
When you can't get 8 hours, make the most of the sleep you do get. On a Big Sur waterbed, you'll get a deeper, more relaxing sleep. Because, hey, you never know when...
Big Sur water beds, America's largest.
Next Oprah, an interview so exclusive, you're going to think you're seeing double. It's really weird.
I think so, too.
And one of the coolest commercials on TV gets a new hero. I love her. She has no thighs. How'd they do that? There's more to this show than meets the eye. Oh, my Lord, who is that? Yo, what's up? Then the book club dinner meets at my house. Come to my house next Oprah.
Monday at 4 on WMC TV5.
Well, we have a new unified world champion here today. Jerry Lawler has won the belt. The tag team champions were here earlier. And boy, they made this guy mad. Brian Christopher, Johnny Rotten, and they brought the garbage can back that Johnny Rotten threw into the ring.
You heard it, Dave. You heard it. We made the challenge, and they accepted the challenge. It's going to be there, Bruise Brothers. You get ready. This right here. This kind of stuff is what you bring out there to even the sides. Those are equalizers right there. Steel chairs. It don't matter. Because you say, I didn't have a friend. Well, look at this big man right here. This big man right here. It's all the friend that I need. I got friends. I got big friends as big as this right here. So, Bruise Brothers, come on down because it's time to get fired up. And when I get fired up, nobody can bring me down. I'm like a little stick of dynamite ready to explode on you two. And this right here's the big H-bomb. So, Bruise Brothers, I know you're brothers, but you got brothers too, don't you?
That's right,
You got
Brian.
a brother.
I got a big brother, and he's a whole lot bigger than you two kids. I'm going to tell you what. Jamie Dundee, Bill Dundee, Wolfie D, Bruce.
It don't matter.
Those are friends. We got all the friends we need. Brad, Johnny Rotten, and my big brother Psycho.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to put a new attitude in this big man right here. And when we get through with you, baby, all I'm going to do is stand over you and laugh.
You got a real intense tag team there. Brian Christopher and Johnny Rotten. My goodness, I think they're ready to go right now if they can get the Bruise Brothers out here.
Say that again.
They are teamed up, and they will be in action. Let's do that whole card again since we had a couple of changes here. Let's take a look at the action. 7:30 Monday night at the Big One Expo Center. The opening match of the night, Brickhouse Brown is going to be going against Crusher Bones. Then, following that, you got Bobby Bolton going against Tony Falk. Bobby Bolton looking real good in his first appearance in the USWA today.
Snake box match when Shaun Venom takes on Mike Sample.
Lumberjack match. Bert, Prentice, Randy Hales put them both in the ring. Lumberjacks around. Anybody tries to run, the Lumberjacks throw them right back in there.
USWA tag titles on the line. The Bruise Brothers defended the titles Monday night against the team of Flanagan and Stephen Dunn.
USWA title match. The Macho Warrior, Rick Hogan. We'll see him a little bit later on. Going against Brian Christopher, the USWA title on the line.
Then, Dave, I think we can just label this one as a grudge match. It's no longer a unified world title because the Colorado Kid lost the title today to the King, Jerry Lawler. It's going to be a grudge match, I guarantee you. But Colorado Kid takes on Bill Superstar Dundee.
And the Macho Warrior's here for you. Talk to him. Don't forget about that big added match. It's going to be Brian Christopher and Johnny Rotten against the Bruise Brothers Monday night.
Well, I guess you can see who we have.
Ooh, yeah. Brian Christopher, yeah. Looks like you've got your hands full with PG-13. Yeah, you got your hands full with the likes of the Bruise Brothers. Yeah. Well, let me tell you something, Brian Christopher. Your number one concern needs to be right here with the Macho Warrior. Yeah, Rick Hogan. You say your best friends are on the end of your wrists. Well, let me tell you something, Brian Christopher. My best friend rests right here on my shoulder, and it's that USWA World Heavyweight title. So let me tell you something, brother. Corey Macklin, brother. Dave Brown, brother. Brian Christopher, brother. The Macho Warrior, Rick Hogan, dude, is going to come run wild at the big one in Memphis, brother, Monday night. I'm going home with the belt again, dude. Ooh, yeah.
Well, we'll see. That's why we have matches. USWA heavyweight titles on the line. Macho Warrior Rick Hogan defending his title Monday night, and a too sexy Brian Christopher. He wants that belt, and we'll see that match. That's going to be just one of the interesting bouts signed. For Monday night, there are 8 big matches now, 7:30 bell time at the Big One. We'll be back here with more exciting action from USWA Championship Wrestling.
One half off. Now through Sunday at Heilig Myers, buy any item at our everyday low price and get the next item of equal or lesser value for 1/2 off. For example, buy any $500 item at Heilig Myers, and the second $500 item you buy costs just $250. 1/2 off. Now through Sunday, only at Heilig Myers. Now that's not half bad.
It's home cover-up time at Curlo Construction, and it's your chance to uncover big savings on the improvements your home needs. Right now, save up to $300 on Curlo's best 20-year asphalt fiberglass shingle roof. Save up to $800 on low-maintenance weather-beating siding. Call this number right now for a free, no-obligation home improvement estimate. And with 100% bank rate financing and no money down, Curlo has you covered. Take advantage of home cover-up specials from Curlo Construction, Memphis' #1 home improvement company.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Dupree, General Manager of All-Star Chevrolet Geo Polaris in Olive Branch, Mississippi. I come from a hunting family, and Dad's philosophy on hunting is you've got to have the right equipment. That's why we took on the entire line of Polaris ATVs. Take the Sportsman 500, put it in the bed of this four-wheel drive truck, and you're ready for hunting season. I invite you to take that easy drive to All-Star. We're located on Highway 78 in Craft Road in Olive Branch, just 5 minutes from Memphis. I promise you'll like the way my family does business.
Action News 5 has all the tools to bring you the best newscast. But at Action News 5, we know it's not just the equipment, it's the people who use it. People who know how to dig past the headlines. People who know their way around the Mid-South. People you trust. So when you're ready for all of today's news, turn to the people with experience. Real life, real news, real leadership. That's Action News 5. Coverage you can count on every day.
Bert Prentice, I know you're not happy. I'm sure you've been told exactly what happened in that Colorado Kid match by now.
Well, you know, my friend Harry White from St. Louis, the wrestling commissioner from St. Louis, is in the audience today. I was just talking to him. He said he's never seen nothing like this, and he's been around wrestling for 42 years. And, you know, I've never either. It took Lawler a long time. What a conspiracy this was. He's involved everybody almost in the USWA trying to get back that world title belt. A belt. Finally, the people had a champion they could be proud of, and what happens? Highway robbery. But I got a lot of things on my plate here in the USWA. One is this idiot, Randy Hales. And this week, I have asked, and it has been granted, a lumberjack match against Randy Hales. And when I fall on you this week, you're not going to run like you did last week. You're not going to be able to run off. You know, one thing he can do better than me, he can run. Run, Forrest, run.
I won't run from you. I won't run from you. I'm not going to run. I can beat your brains out anytime. The lumberjack match, they'll throw you back in, Bert Prentice, and I'll beat your brains out. I'll hit you with the left. I'll hit you with the right. I'll hit you. I'll stop you. I'll do everything to you. I'll kill you. You'll run from me, Bert Prentice. Lumberjack match, I'll stop you. I'll stop you.
Oh, come on. Hey, look out, Corey. Speaking of running, there he goes. Randy Hales run out of here by Bert Prentice. Boy, I tell you. Boy. That one may be interesting with the lumberjacks around there. Something interesting right here is more USWA wrestling action, and here's Corey.
Yep, this one coming up today to the expiration of our time, making their way to the ring area now, combined weight of 637 pounds, the USWA heavyweight champion, Macho Warrior Rick Hogan, and his partner from the open roads. Here is Crusher Bone. Well, their opponents today making their way to the ring area. Coming in today, a combined weight of 442 pounds. Out of Dallas, Texas, Stephen Dunn. And his partner today from Indianapolis, Indiana, here is Flanagan.
All right, the referee has called for the bell. He's ready to get the action underway. Flanagan going against the Macho Warrior Rick Hogan. Hogan is huge.
Oh, yeah. Comes in well over 400 pounds, this is Hogan.
A little too much celebrating. Whoa! Flanagan, he pulled his feet out from under him. They're down on the floor. Flanagan back up on the apron. Springs. My goodness, I thought he was going to go back in the ring. He turns and springs down on the Macho Warrior.
What a move from Flanagan. Boy, I said it from day one. This guy is very exciting to watch. You never know what he's going to do. And I know if I don't know, the opponent certainly don't know. They don't know what to expect.
Misdirection. Where, I tell you what, he faked me out. I thought it was going to be over the rope into the ring, and all of a sudden he comes down right back at the Macho Warrior. What Mike Samples?
Got a little company on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? You finally got some real commentation going on here. Mike Samples has hit the desk to help you call it the way it should be, Corey Mack. Don't say a word, let me talk. Look at here, boy. Man, have you seen two guys better than Crusher Bones? And, well, I don't even have to say anything about the Macho Warrior. Look at him. What a wrestler he is. And I got something else to say about you, Dave Brown. You're not a commentator either, and I am very, very upset about the situation. I see the snake boxes out here again, and that can only mean one thing.
Big snake.
Shaun Venom, no, not a big snake. I saw him. He's an earthworm. Shaun Venom didn't learn his lessons. My daddy taught me a long time ago, the lessons you learn are the one that hurts. And I tell you, I heard him last week when I beat him at his own game. They had the snake box out there. Who won, Dave Brown? Tell the people. Well, I won. Don't say anything.
Okay.
You don't.
You told us not to say anything.
Well,
you're doing fine.
I won. I have gone fishing with bigger bait than that puny worm. I used to be afraid of it. I'm not afraid of snakes anymore.
Oh, well, you were just running away from it. You weren't afraid.
Not anymore. I'm not afraid. I might even take that snake home as my pet. He's just about, I don't know, a foot and a half long or something. Did you see him last week, Corey?
Yeah, I saw him, and I don't want to be near him. I know you don't, Samples.
Look, why don't you keep your mind on what's going on in the ring? Quit talking about other things. Talk about me and talk about this match. Flash Flanagan doesn't have a chance there against Crusher Bones, does he?
Yeah, he does have a chance. He's looked awfully good so far. And Flash Flanagan trying to fight his way back, but he's over on the wrong side now with Macho Warrior Rick Hogan and Crusher Bones. He has definitely got to get over and get a tag on his partner. The two of them double team over there.
And it's real hard for us to concentrate on the match when we got guys out here talking about earthworms and opening up a bait shop and stuff like that with a snake.
You're trying to blame Corey Max's inability to commentate a match on Mike Samples. I don't think so, Dave Brown. Try to find another excuse. All I'm doing is telling you, that box, when they put the snake in it this week, I'm not going to be afraid of it because I conquered my fear of snakes last week. He's a small pet as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I don't know if we can blame your inability on wrestling on Mike, so let me tell you, you just keep all those comments to yourself over here if you're going to stay out here.
Corey Macklin, tell everybody.
Why don't you watch the match? This is the same guy that was out here that bought Hercules and bought the Wolverine and all of that stuff for the snake that Shaun Venom brought out. All of a sudden, oh, I'm not scared of it. I don't care. Look at this. We got a cover. 1, 2. He got it. Hey, what about that, Mike Samples? How about them apples?
How about Crusher Bones getting beat by Stephen Dunn here?
You two probably had something to do with that because no way on this planet would that ever happen again in a real wrestling ring. I think what I'm going to do is just to show you how unafraid I am. I'm going to take this snake box home with me. There won't even be a snake box match this coming week. I'm just going to open it up, push it out of here, and it's gone, Daddy-O.
Okay, the snake the size of the earthworm, the little foot-and-a-half long snake.
Right. When they bring that out here, I won't even be afraid of it. I'm taking the box and going.
Well, okay.
He said he's going to take the box home so there's not a snake box match.
Just let him look in there.
Yeah.
Just let him look in there. Come on, Mike.
Let me get away from him.
Open it up here. Is the lock blocked? No, it can be open. There you go. There you go. Well, just open it up.
Yeah, just take it on home with you, Mike.
Earthworm-sized snake.
Oh, my God! Oh!
There you go. Going fishing, are you, Mike?
What did you do to that snake? What did you do to that snake? That thing is huge. It's a monster.
It is huge. It is huge. Did you get a shot of the snake? Look at that snake. That is one huge reptile right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy snake!
All right. Earthworm size, Mike. Not afraid of the snake, he says. Here's Shaun Venom right here.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Mike Samples. You know, everybody's out here talking about the new and improved, PG-13, and everybody in here. Well, this is the new improved snake.
Just improved snake. Look at that. Whoa.
Oh, my goodness. Look out.
Gee. This week, Mike Samples, you get in this box, he's going to take care of you.
Oh, I think Samples is taking sick over there, Dave.
Remember, the snake box match The sequel is coming up this week. Oh, that is big. I'm going to close that lid right there, and I don't know if Venom is going to bring the snake back or take it out with him, but yes, indeed, a rather large snake, much larger snake that Shaun Venom has brought this time than the one he had here last time. That's going to be interesting, and Samples, reality has struck Mike Samples, don't you think?
I think so.
We'll be back with more. We'll check our time, and we'll have more USWA conversation for you in just a moment.
Not one, but 2 quarter-pound beef patties. 3 slices of melted cheese. 8 strips of crispy bacon. They say the world is getting smaller, but what's really happened is that the burger has gotten bigger. Introducing the Monster Burger, only from Hardee's. What will they think of next? Breakfast is in the Monster Omelet Biscuit with plenty of ham, bacon, and cheeses.
Welcome to C&W Auto Sales and Salvage. We specialize in the lowest price and the best service on all glass and column repair. Motors, rotors, starters, radiators, front caps, all at the best price.
I'm Easy Money.
I'm Jammin' Joel.
Without a question.
We're your parts connection.
Let us hook you up.
Hi, I'm Wanda Cat, owner of C&W Auto Sales and Salvage, and I'll pay you cash for your old junk car.
We crush the competition! Now!
November is Truck Month at your Ford dealer. That means you get big savings on the best-built, best-selling trucks in America, like the #1 selling Ford Ranger. Now get $1,000 cash back or lease it for only $139 a month. Ford Ranger with the highest quality of any domestic pickup in its class. But hurry, because Truck Month at $139 a month ends soon.
There's just something people like about a pickup, man.
See the Truck Authority, your local Ford dealer.
Yeah.
Someone knows what it feels like to hide from the world. Someone knows what it feels like to be afraid. Someone knows what loneliness feels like, what hopelessness feels like, what secrets feel like. Maybe that someone is you. If you suffer from depression, call Charter at 1-800-CHARTER. If you don't get help at Charter, please get help somewhere.
Second fall action here.
Boy, looking forward to it. The first one was a mighty good fall. We get an opportunity to really tell you how good I thought the team Stephen Dunn and Flanagan looked. They looked mighty impressive to go against these guys. As a matter of fact, the team of Dunn and Flanagan won the first fall.
Stephen Dunn getting the pin on Crusher Bone.
Yeah.
Bit of a surprise to some folks, including Mike Samples, who was so upset, but yet so confident that he looked in the snake box.
Oh, boy.
He shouldn't have done it.
He sure shouldn't have.
Shaun Venom with what do you call it, the new and improved snake? Much larger than the one that he has had around here before.
What a huge snake, boy. What a day today on USWA. So we got a new unified world champion. The King, Jerry Lawler, defeats the Colorado Kid. Lawler, the new champion. You got 2 sexy Brian Christopher. Found himself a friend in Johnny Rodden as Rodden showed out. Here today to team up with Brian. The big Bruise brothers, Dave, don't they look awesome?
They are awesome. They have the tag team belts, and they were not defending them here on television today, but they were wrestling, and they are absolutely an impressive tag team. Got one, 2 count. Crusher Bones trying to reverse the first fall on Stephen Dunn and get a 3-count victory here to even it up at 1 fall apiece. Didn't work out, though.
In the expiration of our time, we bring to you this tag team action as the USWA heavyweight champion Macho Warrior Rick Hogan teamed up with Crusher Bones. And here's the Macho Warrior in now.
Another disturbing situation here today that was confirmed. PG-13 back together as PG-13 and making liberal use of the hubcap attitude. The attitude that characterized PG-13 when we first saw them, not when we came to love them as the tag team champions. They've got the real attitude. Bill Dundee has to be given a lot of credit, I'm afraid, for that.
Yep, PG-13 back together again. JC and Wolfie, and Dave, I know you remember as well as I do. Years ago when they first came into the USWA, the hip-hop team, 2 count, and Stephen Dunn able to kick out of it. The hip-hop team that came in and made a great name for themselves around the wrestling world, not only here in the USWA, but around the wrestling profession. Macho Warrior's got Dunn out here on the floor.
Rolls him back under the bottom rope. Crusher Bones is in there waiting for him. He covers. Count is 1. He's using the ropes, too.
2 count.
Only a 2 count. Referee caught him using the ropes and stopped it. Stopped the count, that is.
Headbutt from Crusher Bones. And Stephen Dunn leads Steve. Fight his way back over there in the corner. He needs to get a tag on Flash Flanagan, but Crusher Bones stops him as Dunn was thinking that very thing as he whipped into the turnbuckle. Crusher Bones follows in with a forearm. He makes the tag, and the team of Macho Warrior Rick Hogan and Crusher Bones is tagging in and out.
Oh, man, with the size and weight behind that forearm smash, Macho Warrior staggered by Stephen Dunn. Stephen Dunn not backing up. He's coming after him.
No, Dunn, very experienced wrestler. Let me tell you, he's not going to win now. Takes that big boot from Macho Warrior Rick Hogan. That stops him. So Dunn finds himself in trouble again with this tag team. I thought maybe he's going to be able to get over and get a tag on his partner, but unable to do it. Flanagan comes in. He breaks the cover that time.
Time is winding down. We have less than a minute remaining in the time limit. And if they're still wrestling when the predetermined time limit is reached, then we'll have to ring the bell. Keep in mind that Stephen Dunn and Flash Flanagan are in great shape.
Oh, yeah.
In an expiration of time match, they're 1 fall up. All they have to do is avoid losing in the next, 30 seconds or so, and they're going to have a victory in the match.
There's Stephen Dunn. He gets the tag. Boy, glad to see that. Here's Flash Flanagan. Flanagan comes in. Slamming away at Crusher Bones. Whips Bone into the corner.
15 seconds.
Comes out. Yeah, our time winding down. Macho Warrior Rick Hogan thought about interfering. Look at Flanagan. Springs over the turnbuckle. Right onto Macho Warrior Rick Hogan out on the concrete floor. And our time is gone. That's it.
Time is up.
Time's expired. And there's expiration of time tag team match here today.
Yes, indeed. They're still going at each other. While they're doing that, let's remind you. Oh, my goodness.
Jeez.
Flanagan and Hogan. Let's remind you the action at the Big One Expo Center coming up Monday night. Brickhouse Brown goes against Crusher Bones. Bobby Bolton against Tony Falk. It'll be the Snake Box match. Shaun, Venom, and Mike Samples going against each other.
Lumberjack match when Bert Prentice takes on Randy Hells. Then you got Flash Flanagan and Stephen Dunn challenging the Bruise brothers for the tag team title.
Macho Warrior Rick Hogan against Brian Christopher for the USWA title. Colorado Kid against Bill Dundee. Corey, the extra added grudge match. Bruise brothers against Brian Christopher and Johnny Rotten.
A big night coming up Monday night, 7:30 bell time at the Big One.
Hey, we'll be looking for you here next week. Until then, for Corey Macklin, I'm Dave Brown. So long, everybody.
All right.
The announcers on this program are selected and paid by parties other than this station, namely the promoters of USWA Championship Wrestling.